All right, we are live. We got everyone complaining. I was about to drop a swear word right in the first 3 seconds of the live stream.
Yeah, but we're live, and it's no big deal. We got Chandler serving, Caleb on his left, and Dennis receiving, and Solomon on Dennis's left. Chandler catches front rim, but had the right spin for a cut serve. Stands with a really powerful stance. Oh, jam to Dennis.
Oh,
good set by Saul.
That was
wow. Solomon hitting the deck and getting a set for Dennis.
Normally Solomon would shank that set like no other, but I mean that was
absolutely. He's put a lot of work into setting.
Has he? I mean, I feel like he does a lot of serving, but
well, in the last year and a half, setting was a problem for him. Goes with the left hand drop and gets Caleb, who is predominantly a left-hand player and had to kind of
he went for that with his right.
With his right hand, yeah. Just off balance, yeah. Solomon going for a cut on Chandler. Chandler wearing a good color of blue today. We're happy about that blue color. Chandler to receive, and Solomon with a cut past Chandler's hand. We're starting with, I don't know what the score is, guys. It's probably 3-0. 3-0. Solomon going with another cut coming underneath the net for a lobster trap. And double faults. Put that in the stats, everybody. Double fault. It is never a great feeling after you just got an ace and you go into a double fault. Serving 1-3 as Caleb steps out left. Ball came in, distracted him. See if he's going to be able to come right through this. See if he can reset. Lefty cut, catches front rim. And they're ballless. We have 4 balls on the left.
No, I haven't done anything to it. I'm throwing it out like crazy.
I would, but I'm a commentating man. Yeah. All right, Caleb serves second serve, 1-3. Does a put on. Hoping to catch Solomon off guard. Gets it up. Nice body by Caleb and splits the defense with a lefty power shot, kind of boom ball. Serving 2-3. 2-3. Caleb, nice little drop serve. Dennis waiting to the last second, and Caleb going to get a body on there. But it was a roller off the net, so no count. Dennis steps out left, goes with the lefty, catches the front rim. Dennis can hit both left and right cuts, and as many of the players, you know, in spike ball, or in Roundnet, I should say. What a great set by Chandler for a nice finish.
Solomon dropping some swear words again.
Could have been swear words, could have been close to swear words with a different
maybe an accent.
Maybe an accent in there, yeah.
Oh, that was that cut.
Whoa! That cut was great, but it was a lip. Chandler steps back, goes with the drop, trying to catch Solomon off guard. Solomon with the back flick, avoiding that no-hit zone. You can tell having to run around all lead. Solomon to serve. Serving 5, 2, 3. Yep, 5-3 second. Goes with the lefty, gets it on, and Chandler's going to try and put that away, and it just gets... Call on a hinder. Call on a redo. Chandler is known to be a very easygoing guy, so he's like, yeah, we'll replay the point, and he is very confident in his skills of getting the point. Lines up, hands on the thighs. Nice receive by Chandler, and then he just puts it away. That is the confidence of Chandler.
So my thing with Chandler is I didn't realize how absolutely amazing a service he is. Like, I'm not a great server, but there's a couple, I'll land a couple great serves, you know, maybe a game, maybe a night. And I get those, and Chandler just hits it up like it's nothing. Like that one right there was a great serve by Solomon. It had a good cut. And Chandler just like pops it up like, yeah, okay, well, here's the ball, and we're going to get the point.
Yep. One of the hardest skills to practice, but Chandler, he's also one of the most traveled.
Exactly. He traveled so much the last 2 years.
Yep. He's seen so many serves from different and top players that has helped that hand-eye coordination and being able to receive with that soft touch. And that is why he's on the Utah leaderboards for top players.
Pitch call 5-6. Let's get the scoreboard up.
Okay. Yeah, I can do it. It should be 7. Well, no, maybe they're down. Are they down?
What's the score now?
6-7. Yeah. Serving 6, Caleb. Serving 6-7 against Dennis. Losing balls. I got your phone in this top guy, and then your pants are in.
Jack!
All right, second serve is Caleb. And I'm the commentator that just tells you what's happening, really. Not often telling you. Couldn't get that ball just past me. And that is a point for Dennis Solomon. Serving 8-6. Anyways, I was just saying, I'm not the commentator to give you like this big background and stuff, which is needed. And I can't reach that one either. They're right there for my hands. But I'll try and adjust. A little left step and a cut from Dennis, trying to catch him off guard, and just a beast of a hit. That windup, man, that's like a rattlesnake snap. Good point for Chandler and Caleb. Step back from Chandler. One of the best stances that he has is that step back, because it's hard to tell if he's going to end up ripping a cut, if he's going to go for that drop, if he's going to go for a jam. And it's just a challenging stance to receive. 9-7, Solomon serving. Gets a reverse into Chandler. Chandler gets that up and then puts it on with his left, just trying to kind of put on. And what's he going to do? Boom ball over Caleb. Tough one to recover from. That was a smart jam. 10-7. Solomon. Vaults first serve. Going for the second serve. Not a put on, but gets it back lip over Caleb. Caleb serve. Steps out left. Fakes right. Goes right. Gets it. Calling a pocket, I'm guessing. And yeah, that was, I apologize, that was 8-10. Now it's 11-8. Dennis serving against Chandler. Let's see if he dials in here. Dennis steps left. Left serve catches back lip. See, steps left. Fakes. Goes to the right. Catches a rim. That's a point for Chandler Caleb. Serving 9-11. Serving to Dennis. Rips it right into the rim. Chandler wanting to get some momentum here. Just wants these to land and land cleanly. Gets a drop. Just kind of a put on and catches a rim on that finish. Nice. Could be a momentum shift here. Ooh, receiving that amount of power is just difficult for how hard Chandler swings sometimes. Goes with a drop and catches a double, just exclaiming his frustration that it was so good. Just a double, a reverse, and on two from Caleb. Nice play by Caleb. That reverse is so good, but Chandler is just getting it right up from the body. Exciting stuff. We got Caleb to serve. He's serving from 11-12. Rips it on. That was a nice receive. Really great receive by Dennis. And on two by Solomon. Serving 13-11. Dennis goes with a drop, catches front rim. Hoping to catch him off guard, but Caleb had that red, to be honest. Great receive by Caleb and puts it on. Good get. Not the best sets by Chandler. I mean, the direction was good. It was just a little deep, but that was a great put on by Caleb. That's some athleticism there. Chandler rips it right in to Solomon, checking to see if he's okay. That's a good sportsmanlike person. Another big rip, catches a back lip for Chandler. We're serving 14-12. Solomon up to serve. Is he going to go with another reverse? Oh, goes with the left. Nice receive and a beautiful lofty set by Caleb, giving Chandler just enough time. Dennis overdoing that, going into the push and not that pull. So that was a good point by Chandler. Caleb serving. Oh, faking a little drop and catching the front rim. Hoping to catch Dennis off guard. I'm gonna lean back because I've been leaning forward in this. Ooh, there we go. Now I'm in a good place. Calling second score, stepping left, gets it on, hoping to catch Dennis off guard. Dennis kind of coming up, and a nice set by Chandler. Dennis with an up, and another set by Solomon, and Dennis getting a kind of a whiff finish there, but it was like a whiff push that came right under Caleb. That was a great play. Great play. Solomon and Dennis up by 2. We're serving 15-13. Let's see if he does a step in step. Yep, in step, and catches back lip. Decide not to play that. Wanted a better touch there. Caleb right there, reading the drop perfectly, but it was a back pocket drop. Back pocket drop. We got people on our right playing another game. I may have to shift a slight left just so I'm out of their yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shift slightly left here. Get myself out of their way. Ooh, Solomon with a left-hand finish. That's a point for Solomon. And Dennis, I am feeling the sun and I am enjoying the sun. We got a little bit of wind out here today that affects the sets if you have them a little high. Solomon ripping that left, catching the front rim. He wanted it. He really did, but he didn't get it. You don't always get what you want. Catches a back lip on the drop. Serving 15-16. Caleb up to serve, steps out left. Big wind. It doesn't affect him, but it affects Dennis's receive. That wind definitely played into a factor there. And it was just a great serve by Caleb. Catches that front pocket. Dennis Solomon taking a timeout. Hopefully is going to slow the momentum in their favor for Caleb. So that's a strategic timeout. You don't want the other team getting momentum from that serve, and they can definitely get the momentum. Caleb is one of those servers that can get the excitement, the hype into his play. Yeah, I got some spectators that are nodding. They're agreeing with my commentary, and so that is just a fact and cannot be disputed any further.
I don't think anything can be disputed from Master Creek.
That's
calls it facts.
That's what I try to do. Just speak in non-disputable terms.
Where are we at?
Indisputable. We are 16-16. Caleb up to serve with a really powerful stance here. Does a wide step left and rips it, but catches the back lip, as you say. Step left, faking, and puts it on, gets a front pocket. Solomon going cheeky into that push. That was a very smart push by Solomon because Caleb moved into that righty pull. That's a tough finish. You got to wait for that last second and bullet. Dennis stepping out. Lands a left, but an easy get for, maybe not an easy get, but that was just a great get by Chandler.
Good placement by Chandler too, putting it over because they were in his big pull right there.
Absolutely. Great serve. So much power. But
he wanted blood on that one.
Yeah, call him a vampire because he's going for blood. Oh.
Ooh. You can see the frustration.
Yep.
We wanted that one.
Got to reverse those scores. 18-17, solid serve. What is he going to do? Is he going to go left? Oh, goes right, catches the back pocket.
1, 2, 3 game.
Game one.
Game one. So
Game
we're
one.
we got popcorn. We're enjoying the show.
Ooh, he's got wind in his favor. And goes for a reverse against Caleb. Which is to Caleb's strong hand. We're 18-18. And we're going to do a little ball gather. So, which I will also do strategically sometimes. I will gather balls to slow the momentum of the other team.
And then you save your timeout.
And then I save my timeout.
So that's
Yeah.
that high IQ of Creech's spike ball right there.
Yeah, it's nobody's ever gotten mad at me for doing it because
Well, you can't hate on someone getting balls for you.
Yeah. You can want them to get it
What a
faster.
drop.
Wow.
Oh,
what a drop by Caleb.
But that's impressive
Front
that Solly
pocket
was still
drop.
able to get that. That literally,
Yo, it was good.
there was no distance between that ball falling and the rim.
And the rim.
Very good touch.
We are now serving 19-18. Big serve by Caleb there. Trying to keep the momentum, trying to not fall in there. Steps out right. Does he? Yep, does it put on? And they're calling back lip. Smart call.
It's interesting with
19-19.
the new Hezzy serves too.
Yeah, these lean
And
ins.
Caleb's really trying to implement that in right now.
A lot of fakes. Out of Creech's reach.
Which is not an easy task.
Serving 19-19. Hoping to not double fault here. Going big, and catches the front rim. I like the ambition there, going big. Chandler serving 20-19. Is he going to do the step back with the left? And he does. And goes for the drop and almost has it. I love that he made that move. I'm a big fan of that. Another drop. Hoping to get the
and they're
gets
here.
the touch.
What?
Rinse it on.
Let's go.
Great, another touch. Another touch.
Hey, what a
Oh
rally.
my goodness.
My goodness, they are not done. They came.
This was some good defensive positions and some great sets. They just could not put it away there for the Chandler and the Caleb. But a great job by Solomon and Dennison staying in
My
that.
goodness.
Could have lost it.
Great
serve. Awesome serve receive.
Oh, what a touch.
Just put it on. Way to put
What
it on
a
for
touch.
Chandler. That was a clean look by me. That did not seem like a rim.
Did you catch what they're debating about?
They're saying it was a rim.
Oh,
I thought it was 100%.
I also think it was 100%.
from this angle, it looked mighty clean. But it's hard sometimes you see what you want to see.
Yeah, from this angle, we're super far away, but like it just
looks-
I felt like if it was hitting the rim, it's gonna come off
But they're generally
much
knowing
lower.
it.
Yep, that was a great
Ball
play,
don't lie.
and then Chandler just
Ball
rips
don't lie.
through it. All right, we are 21-20. Coco
this is-
throwing the ball back.
This is early in the round play, but it has the energy of a finals.
Absolutely.
These are two teams you would very likely see in the finals. It's amazing that they matched up so early.
Yeah. Ooh, Caleb going for an unconventional righty, hoping to catch him off guard. I'm guessing just kind of a softer put on here. It goes with a put on, but it was a double. Dennis,
Unfortunate.
he's got the wind at his back, which is great for serving cuts. They're playing it. Rips it on. That was a tough play for Caleb to run all the way from in front to the backside.
Carried a
Get
lot
that.
of ground in a very short time there. Oh my goodness. And he ends it. with a
Wow.
huge serve
23-21.
from
Chandler finally happy that he landed a
Look at
massive
that smile.
serve.
That'll tell you everything right
That
there.
is, what a gameplay from both teams. That was really exciting. There was a lot of good defensive touches. There was some smart plays. Again, you saw that really intelligent move from Solomon from that bull shot. That was a big play there. We had a big power shot
Eddie
there
agrees.
from Chandler. It was just very smart plays overall. Very exciting,
Well,
high level.
You have four of the highest IQ spike ball players playing. you know that there's going to be good plays. You know that it's smart defense and very, very clean offense.
Absolutely.
Very minimal mistakes. What's the amazing part is those minimal mistakes is what the other team's able to capitalize on. That's why you get a 23-21 in game one.
Yep. And I think I don't know how to end this, but I'm pretty sure I hit the square button in the circle, top right.
That would be a good guess.
Sand. Nope.
Hey, Solly, do you know how to pause the live stream? Just
To start
the
game
timeout.
2.
Oh,
Should I hit stop? I'll eat a carrot. That's good for my health. Thank you. Wow, that's a good carrot.
only the best.
High quality.
What round is this? This isn't semis, is it?
It's semis.
This is semis.
We got semis here and semis there. Hey, look. I got game 2. The scoreboard's reset. No more black screen.
What's your prediction here on this creature? Are we going to 3 or is this going to be wrapped up in 2?
I think it's going to be wrapped up in 2.
Interesting. Okay, elaborate.
And here's why. I think that Chandler is feeling off on his serves.
Interesting.
Right?
Okay.
He's landed like one drop, and then he landed that last one. And so a dialed Chandler, which I think he's right there.
That last serve was the
last
momentum
serve.
carrying in this game too.
Yeah, I think if he can hang on to that feeling, receiving his serves makes it a different game because it is such a fast serve. With any wind, that serve's going in the air. You got to time your sets, make sure that they are over the net.
Are you taking wind into consideration on your serves? Do you think that's going through their head according where the wind's coming? Are you dropping, cutting, jamming? Do you think that these boys here are taking that into account?
As a receiver, maybe I don't know. When I was playing, I would take the wind in consideration, especially if I'm serving from Solomon's position right now. I got the wind coming to from the left to right.
It's going to take away the jump of your cut.
Exactly. So I'm thinking jam because I just think it's a smart move. And there's the jam right there. Chandler puts that on.
Clean. Oh.
And then they're calling.
I think they're calling a hinder.
Hinder, yeah.
Which is Dennis doesn't miss those. You knew that something had to be in the way for him to.
But it wasn't an active hinder. That was a great finish by Caleb. Good set by Chandler.
Athletic move there with that big jump.
Yep. All right, let's see if I was right. It does Chandler dial in, and he lands it. That is a ripper, makes it really tough, and just splits him. That was a great receive.
Way to stop the momentum, because if you give Chandler another one of those, it's not going to be.
Yep, that was a really good receive, and a nice set by Solomon. Right,
nice and clean.
Right to Dennis, so it wasn't something that was...
He didn't have to reach for it.
Yeah, it's tough. The defense is set up there, but it makes it easier for him to get power, and he can pull and kind of push there. So it's a smart move. Great back flick by Chandler. And
that was on 2 of the squares of the net.
Yep. Another good set by Caleb, putting that close enough for Chandler to have a decision. He could rip through that with his I don't know what we call that, forehand. Great set, nice touch by Caleb. And
1, 2, 3.
Caleb has so much power.
And it's amazing his defensive placement on how he was able to get a body, but not just a body touch, but to his team.
Yeah. He's serving 3-1, I believe. I think he's serving 3-1. Could be wrong.
Double dipping.
Good drop.
Move. Oh, they're here.
Wow. Very controlled set by Chandler.
That shows you the experience. He's a vet out here. He wasn't phased at all. He knew exactly where that was going.
Yeah. So they're calling something like potentially a clip.
I haven't heard what
We're having
what's
an
the
argument.
initial-
They're saying, I don't remember exactly where in that exchange the potentially rim hit.
Did you see anything close there, Creech?
I didn't see anything from my recollection.
I didn't see anything that stood out either.
So it looks like they're gonna do a redo. So I'm gonna take away that point. No big deal. 3-1. Caleb serves, stands out left, rips it into the ground, going for that really tight line.
I would have jumped a mile.
And let's see, he's gonna do a put on here. Yep, just a nice little put on, catches the back lip. Here's a smart, high consistency serve that they're confident enough that they can get a defensive touch. As a team, Caleb and Chandler play really well. They do really good at closing gaps.
They can tell where the momentum is. You know, sometimes you just need to see it go in. You just need to see it get onto the net, and that's where that IQ comes in again, of just putting it on, playing some defense, and trying to get that momentum back.
4-2, catches front,
Catches that rim.
but it's like, it's right there.
He
Whereas
just needs to keep doing that again, and that'll come
he's
on.
another half-inch forward on that.
And
Yep, there it is. Great serve. Nice set by Dennis. Good
Always in the
positioning
right
by
spot.
Caleb, and a nice set by Chandler, giving Caleb that like off-net power hit,
Wow.
which is just money for Caleb.
Comes up with the mean mug. You know, he's in the zone.
This is that momentum that I was talking about with
Yep.
Chandler, is if he is feeling like he can get in that zone for the serve, it makes it so much more of a challenge.
You know he's going hard again. Oh, and he fakes everyone
Drop,
out.
catches
Oh,
the
but
back
it hits
lip.
that back. That is unfortunate.
This is semis, yeah. 3-5, Dennis serve, going wide, fakes left, fakes right,
He's got him
fakes
on his
left,
toes.
lands, goes for the left, catches just under the
A
net.
little bit too fast on the trigger on that one. I think
Yeah.
he's ahead of himself.
Often, players, if they're doing so much movement to try to fake, getting back into that, like just landing that after moving so much is tough to do.
You have the opponent just a little off, so you get excited and you come back quick, but you don't practice how fast of a trigger that is, and that'll throw you off.
Yep.
That's the difference of the backyard practice and the actual tournament competition serve right there.
Absolutely. It's just not very controlled often.
Yep.
They decide to play it, they opt in.
Unfortunately.
That was a great
You know they're going to
Great
capitalize
defensive
on that.
play. Yep. I believe we were 7-3. Caleb's
Okay,
in.
I was just about to ask.
They're going to do the
We take
timeout.
the timeout here, but I think that is very
Smart
smart.
to try to get that momentum back.
Recollect yourself.
It's continuing
Hopefully
live. We have game 2. 7-3.
What happened? Oh, has it been black this whole time?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, because he's been out scoring.
Right. If it's not over here, this is the live screen. So if this was black, I just moved it over. Anyway, I really hope it wasn't black this whole time.
I don't know.
The first game, because we took a pause during the second game.
I don't know how to run this thing.
Sorry guys. I just came over from the other net and noticed the camera was all black. Yeah, you gotta hit that preview to live to make it go. Did you guys do a commercial or something?
No, I had Solomon. He's like, well, too black, and then we changed things, and then I thought we went back.
Yeah,
It was all Solomon's
guys.
fault.
At least you had radio, you had audio. So
Good thing you got the two best
I don't
commentators
even know
in
if there's
business.
comments on there.
yeah, they got audio coming for sure. Anyway, we'll take a quick 15 seconds for KBS. Live, unmuted, they were live.
So on the right side is what's live. Okay.
Yep, that was a really good carrot.
Let me.
I'll have another carrot. Sure. Oh, I guess we're live again. Great finish by Dennis.
There's just no camera before.
Yeah, you're live. It's
And Dennis just comes back from that break with no hesitation. He was laid
It was only
out.
4 minutes. That's when Thomas sent me a text, so that's good.
I don't know how to change the score again.
Oh yeah. Sorry, now you go back to scoreboard. Scoreboard the icon.
Okay. 4-7, second serve.
Yep.
Good drop. Chandler eats that up.
Oh, and what
Goes
a
to
body.
left with a great body by
That's
Solomon.
it.
Yep.
What a set from Dennis there.
Guys, that is what we're talking about.
Right?
Timeout to change your momentum.
We got
It may have
5-7.
worked.
We got ourselves a game again.
So 2 break. Solomon doing a very unconventional serve, and they decided not to play that because it was just that like really soft touch that's right over the net, and Chandler's not going to be able to get that.
Oh. That's one of his trademark serves as well.
Yep.
He knew that
Solomon
was
frustrated.
coming.
8-5. Oh, Chandler
Oh
is
my
dialed in.
Good high five, too.
He is dialed in. I told you, folks. He was going to feel it, and he's feeling it. He has found the net again versus the rim.
Ooh.
There, he found the rim. But overall, like when he's serving hard, it's so hard to receive. 6'9", wins at his back, serves last, catches his back pocket.
Very impressive left from Dennis there. I hope he keeps pulling those out and gets those on.
Yep. Serves, just a put on. Very good set by Chandler. He's there. Smart set, gets it on. Nice touch. Chandler, and that's gone.
Oh.
Yep.
Trying to recover that, but you saw the lost distance that he had. There was no way that Dennis was going to get in front of that ball the other touch. What a
That was a
great
very
hit.
smart play by Caleb and setting Chandler's strong hand. Great finish by Dennis. Very low, tough for Caleb.
Impressive first touch. Impressive just to get a handle.
Yeah, he's so good at getting low, and even that was just a tad lower than he could get. Solomon,
You can see that he's trying to pull out of his comfort zone.
he seems
to bring it back.
He seems like he's putting a little extra on there, and then he went for a put on and just couldn't execute. Chandler serving 11-7. Fakes left, goes with a drop, catches the perfect front pocket that just dies.
I hope
lands
the
right
audio
on that
picked up
no-hit
that
zone.
rip. You could hear it all the way from back here. That just bit on that net.
Wow, Chandler serving left. And
Rare,
forgot that
rare
touch this.
sighting.
Yeah. Just trying to keep him a little more honest, give himself more options as far as cuts and
And that's
jams.
what it's all about. Keeping
Steps
them on
back,
their toes.
catches the front rim. There's that unfortunate double fall, but they have so much momentum right now that it doesn't feel as painful as it can feel when you're in neck and neck.
Oh. We got another
Chandler calling a
debate
side
here on
pocket.
That would have been a huge momentum shift.
Huge. So we're 8-12, second serve. Goes with the same serve, catches a back lip.
That's tough.
Those calls are so challenging, and it's happening so quickly. It's so hard to argue that.
Exactly.
Dennis goes on 2, and Caleb gets a touch. That was just a drop on by Dennis that was not, for how quick Caleb is, it's
That's not
dangerous.
typical of Dennis either.
Yeah, no.
There was a miscommunication on that one.
Yep.
Maybe he saw Solly too far back and thought he had to go on 2. Another rare sighting of a double fall. It looks like Caleb was trying to put those on 2 and just start playing some defense. You don't see him missing 2 easy serves.
9-14. Takes left, goes left,
Nice.
lands the left. Chandler
Ooh.
calling a back lip.
Interesting from the angles, because from this angle it looked awfully good.
Goes another drop. Drops it to dropping.
Only if the net was 3 feet away and not exactly right.
Because we're 15-9, I believe. Chandler serving, catches a front rim. He is feeling good about his contact with the ball.
You know he's going to bring out power back.
A step. Gets a drop on. Nice read. And Solomon pushes right into Chandler's body. Again, that's where they're good at closing those gaps. It was just the right amount of
the
power.
velocity, exactly.
Yeah.
The speed, not just the direction, but he put it where it couldn't ricochet off and that Caleb could get it. But he put it just enough that it would just die right onto his body there. Very smart play from Solly right there.
Dennis serving 10-15 for the second serve. I have to imagine these gusts of wind are starting to mentally play with their consistency of serves.
It's very inconsistent. These gusts, it's not a constant blow here. Throws off your tosses, throws off your sets.
Yes.
And if you're not having that momentum, you might start getting that in your head and start trying to
Hey,
overcompensate.
throw that ball over there. Oh, you're right there. You got it. There it is. Coming in. Hot ball coming in.
Be a good salesman. You want to go $20, $25, $30, $30, $45.
Little auctioneer.
That's what it is.
Nice receive by Dennis. And we had feet and hands coming so close.
Looking for the highlight reel there with the foot.
Chandler's coming in with his right hand and Caleb's coming in with his left foot. It's like it's 11-16. Solly lines up. Gets a lefty drop.
Great left drop, but they're there.
What?
My
Wow.
goodness, what a turnaround, laid out Superman set,
Solomon
right on the money.
Lands what he wanted to. Frustrated that Chandler was able to get that, but the big move there was actually Caleb on the recovery set.
Oh,
Wow,
and Chandler
Chandler
just did not
rips the
mess
front
around.
pocket. Cut, it wasn't a big jump cut, but it was
right down the
low.
back alley.
Yeah,
right down
that
the
was
back alley.
so
Perfect
big.
placement on the net. And you knew that's exactly where he was going. He precise with the serves.
You can see the deflation in Solomon right now. And they are not happy about that. This is such a tough, you're 19-11. You pretty much know the end of the game. You want to be there mentally, but yep, good call. He's still in, but it is the amount of energy is definitely lower. Dennis getting hit with a ricochet.
It's just not in nature. They're going to go until the whistle blows. But you can see that there's a long road ahead for this game if they're going to try to go to 3.
Dennis going with it. That was a great line, honestly.
Just a half a centimeter off. You could hear the little click from back here making that front round.
Goes big again.
I think just a little bit too hard. I think they know that they have to generate some magic to get back into it, and they're swinging a little bit more than they want to.
Yep.
Yes? What?
All right, serving game point. 2012. Gets a fuego and just, I don't know.
That's the right score. That's the right score.
I didn't. I missed what
that's
happened.
game. So they called incorrect score, didn't move, and then he served
Come on to that fuego.
21-12. That was a filthy serve. As far as landing, the height of the serve, the angle of the serve, the other team just didn't move, thinking he had called the incorrect score. However, it was the correct score
That is a bummer.
mid-swing.
But regardless, that serve was going to be dang close.
That was going to be
Dennis is one of the best receivers in the game, but with a serve like that,
it's
you knew
really
you-
tough to receive.
That was
Yeah, I
nail in
could
the
probably turn this thing. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I don't know.
Let's see if we can turn it. I want to show the cameras that we have going on here.
Bunch of cameras,
We're not messing around today.
but we also have semis on the other court over there in the back. Yep, that
Can you see that?
looks pretty good.
Let's see. Should we get both games or just one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys are getting to enjoy another semis game. We got. I have no idea the score. It sounded like Connor just asked, "What are we at?" and then served it. I have no idea, but that was a great play by Ashton. So we have Devin and Ashton against Connor and Church. Ashton to serve. He is fresh out of
Fresh out of semi-retirement? What would you
semi-retirement.
call that?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just he can't commit to driving the amount of time with his where he's at in career and whatnot. So it's a real challenge for him. That was a great serve by Church, jam right to Devin.
That one goes right through your body.
And we have an observer out there, Sanford, calling that clean. An observer.
Wow, what's going on
Great
over there?
cut by Church.
Wow.
Devin with a far off to the left.
Ashton trying to
It's
recover.
just Ashton didn't hit left hand very often, so he went for a back. And from that distance, it's so hard to just get that on.
He's trying another highlight reel. I'm
Yeah.
sure a lot of us have seen him on the number 5 there, behind the back. Did you see that one, Creech?
Yes, featured on Spike Ball.
He's wanting to get on that highlight reel again, behind the back.
Big serve. No idea what the score is. Church stepping left and rips a jam, but catches a front rim. Devin, who has been grinding, starts with a feet together stance, fakes left, gets a really deep right. That was a nice serve. I wouldn't say he has a ton of cut, but he gets
Great
his arms
angle.
really
That
wide.
wingspan that he's got is able to throw you off.
Yep,
And he has a quick trigger as well.
yep. Goes for a put on and puts it on to the rim.
I like that one.
Wow. Connor.
Oh yeah, we got a Connor and a Connor. Connor in gray. Connor in gray, white hat. Missed his first serve,
Oh, that Connor.
but both Connors serve left-handed.
Let's see what he's got in the back here. Quick right.
Right, and they're calling a back lip.
So the real question here, Creech, is Connor's mixed match of shoes a strategy? Does one have different grip on?
Yeah, we got a black on left, right, or red on right.
And they're not just different colors; they're completely different cleats as well.
Completely different
I don't-
cleats.
Might make it a little tough.
It's just got to feel strange on the feet.
What? Oh, it.
Church got that up, but they're
I
calling
think they're-
bad. They're saying that hit the ground. Ashton, Devin saying that the ball hit the ground, and they're calling either a
What'd you
carry.
see, Creech? What'd you see?
It looked from here like it hit the ground.
That's
and from
that's
my opinion
what
as
I'm
well.
seeing.
You're an
So let's see
athlete.
what Sanford here pulls.
Yep. So, okay, they're
It
doing
looks
a
like
redo.
they're redoing. Interesting.
observer did
I
not
would have
help
fought that one a
whatsoever.
little bit harder.
Yeah,
You need that momentum.
that was a really smart drop. So taking first serve, Ashton serve, catches the front rim. So it wasn't a redo; he was just going from second.
Wow. Interesting.
We're at a rotation, so no idea what the score is. This wind is colder,
Picking up. And it's picking up as well.
Yeah.
That's going to make the finals a little bit harder here.
A little more difficult for sure. Wow, you may have just seen that. Mitch serving right on the front pocket. Good receive by Ashton there for that jam. That's a double fault. Devin faking left, lands his right, but catches clips
So
the rim.
close.
It's a
He has a
great.
good left to right fake.
Yep.
Very
And
deceiving.
if you bite, it is just hard to recover from.
I always bite.
Double faults. Joby always bites, he says.
You have to go for the bite. It messes them up, dude.
Yeah.
If you're just running around, they ain't gonna hit it. No chance.
They get too
Interesting
excited.
strategy, yes.
And then if you're there, you're there. If you ain't there, you're not there. It's just you win some, you lose some.
Great strategy. I like that. I like that.
I don't know if the viewers were able to hear that, but basically it's you win some, you lose some. If you're there, you're there.
That,
Not there.
that is the quote of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
That should be on the next URA t-shirt.
Yeah, if you're there, you're there. Connor serving. Oh, finished his serve with trying to get a right on and just throws a ball. Ashton, Fuego lands it, catches it, and is right in that perfect
He got
position.
chicken winged right in between them.
So hard to read, like the amount of power that's coming off the net from that close and to like read it well, so challenging. Telefono, I don't know.
Where was it in your bag again?
It was in the front pocket, but I thought you grabbed
it's
it.
not this one. Is it?
No, that's Sanford. That's where it was. And then I thought you grabbed it. Dude, you went all orange and yellow today.
Looks like a little
Cheez-Its and
carrots. And then the green juice.
That's some good snacks. Wow, great land. Landing surf by Devin gets a touch just out of Ashton's reach when he gets back and then trying to lunge forward again.
Almost looked like an unintentional touch there from Devin because Ashton was in the right spot.
He was in the right
You
spot.
could see the frustration right there because they had a play. Are they going to take it?
Receive. They're not playing
No.
that. Those are tough to set from when you have to step in front of the
Very much.
the last hitter.
And that looked like it.
You were sitting here.
Con with one of the fastest triggers in the game. I don't know that
It's so quick.
he can switch from his left to his right in a blink of an eye. No cheating on his serves.
Yeah, that is
What a
not something I
hand.
have. Ashton, serve for serve. Goes for a drop.
Dropped it. I think that might have been. Is that his second or is that his first?
That's his first, I believe. Was that his second?
That looks like it
Oh, I
might have
guess
been
it was the
second.
second.
Switches over
We
to
were
Church and
wrong.
Con.
Church, left leg, step back, goes for possibly a cut there.
A little deceiving, maybe jammed or cut.
Yeah.
One of his trademarks.
Goes for a put on, catches the left side of the net from Ashton's point of view, the right side of the net from Church's.
What do you think Devin's got in the bag? Are you going for a cheeky drop here? Or are you going for one of his deceiving fake left to the right? What would you pull on Con here?
It depends where he's lining up. It looks like Con is lining.
Cheating up with his
Yeah,
right.
he's right,
He's wanting
going-
the left. And he decides to go to the right.
Devin maybe not feeling as confident in landing that
Con
left.
was not biting though. He
You guys
was baiting him. And it lips
That
again.
lip.
What's the score? Oh, is that series?
I think that's series. I have no idea what the score is.
Or the game.
But I will tell you that we predicted what would happen.
What? We looked in the crystal ball, saw that you were going on two.
We said after Chandler landed that final serve in game one, that was what he needed to feel to be able, like the contact with the ball, being able to hit that front pocket because he was hitting rim, and that was. And then he started landing serves the
You
second
could
game.
see
Oh,
it in
you
the
felt like
eyes.
I was gonna go play well in game two.
Yeah, not
Oh,
go on
gotcha.
hit game on hit two, but you're gonna win game two. That momentum, that serve, that ace
That
on
one
game
felt.
one. We knew that you were just gonna keep ripping
Oh, we
those
moved the
and-
camera to watch part of that.
Oh, very cool.
And then now we're into finals here, I imagine, right? But I don't. It's still live, so I don't know what to do.
Maybe hit a commercial.
Yeah, I'll let you.
So on the preview,
Oh, see, no.
I don't know. You
I
just said it, so let's see
Oh,
here.
that's right. Yeah, you can't do that. So jump down the commercials. These are all the commercials. You just touch one. And then go up.
And then
Are you wanting to get outside and see beautiful mountains, catch feisty, colorful fish, and receive professional, hands-on fly fishing casting instruction? Simply go to youwinalife.com. Go to our Book a Tour page, answer all of the questions, and put Utah Roundnet in the references. This will give you $100 off if you book with 2. Tight lines, and we'll see you on the water.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hello, it's me. Whoa, sicky sicky nar nar tweener, bro. Whoa, flango, man. Whoa, lefty on too, man. Mad respect. So, dude, you got lobster trap.
You got me right here, easy. Send me just right over the net. Ha! A little bit more to the right. A little bit more to the left, and I can
just to give him a little. Here we go. Finals is getting ready to go underway. We got observer Alex Goetz, who's gonna call a clean game. I like Alex.
Okay, so
Alex
you're on
calls it
camera.
straight.
Remember, this is the live screen.
Oh,
So you gotta make sure. Yeah.
there we go. Now that looks better.
And then just swap out. So here we'll change the scoreboard in here.
Are we unmuted as well?
We are unmuted. So
I got that close.
That's better than what I do very many times.
I know, now I knew you would say that. Like, you'll have no problem. And you guys are so athletic. Move around.
Looks like the spectators got front row seats.
Spectators got front row.
All right, let's keep going.
I'm gonna have to go buy cheeses now.
It's once you
If we can.
can't go back. There's a perfect amount of cheese to crunch. The ratio is,
What are the
and they're not as big as like potato chips, right? I feel like potato chips kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, some of them are huge. Yeah, they're such a good size. Way better than cheese nips.
That's facts. There's a fact right there.
Yeah, they look real good, dude.
Very good. Even better on camera too. So, be honest with me. Be honest with the viewers. Was this what you were seeing with the finals being when you rolled up today?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I think it was inevitable.
Yeah, me and Stokes, like we're competitive and we wanted to be up there, but it was most likely this.
Are you willing to go out there on a limb and give us any predictions for what we're about to see?
This is tough. I know that Chandler has been wanting that *1 spot, and as his roommate, I want that for him, and I enjoy upsets.
Do you think his ranking will get up there easier since now he's on the panel?
He says he needs to beat Church in another tournament.
That's for sure.
And these are just, it's tough. You have, I don't know how Connor and Church have felt, but they seem pretty good against Devin and Ashton. I don't know how many games that went, but if Chandler's feeling on,
and I think that's the thing, if I might interject, is if Con serves are on, right? The limited time that I've seen Con play, it's either great serves or very inconsistent. And at this level, you can't be inconsistent. The other team's going to capitalize on it. So if Con serves are on, I see it going to 3.
yes. If his serves are off,
They're going to capitalize and take over.
yeah.
So, but
Yeah, because I would say that Caleb is a more consistent server, and can get those, even those weird ones. They're on, and I think their defense it's different. Connor and Church have a little bit more length. They play less crowded body defense. So it's gonna be really close. I'm rooting.
let's hear it. It's okay. You can be.
I'm rooting
let's hear it.
for Caleb and Chandler
Okay.
versus
Is that
Connor and
jaded
Church. Wow, we got
because-
CC versus CC here.
Well, that might get a little confusing, but we'll keep it straight here.
That's hilarious. That's great. 2 CCs. Did you want me to hold that?
Maybe we can switch off.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't bother me.
Because the microphone's probably on this, and I think with this wind, it
Yeah.
needs to be a little bit closer to the mouth.
I'm not terribly worried about it. It's been about here-ish. Wow, starting the score. I shouldn't be munching, but I'm munching anyways because it's a nail biter and I don't want to bite my nails. I'm gonna bite these cheeses.
The clean habits.
Second goes with the drop. Great drop. trying to catch him off guard. Ooh, smart finish. Really good get by Church and just enough time by Con. That was smart by Con to not take that on 2 because
You know Church is going to be there.
yes,
You know he's going to be there.
he's very confident even from the ground.
There's.
Good serve. He got it on. Nice rip. Good play. Oh, unfortunate. Hits the back of Connor, which happened to me today, where I hit Stokes and then Stokes came back and hit me later.
Little payback, it sounds like.
Yep. Neither of it helped our score as a team.
What a drop. What a drop.
Huge drop.
Caleb just did him dirty.
Caleb wants this a lot. So I don't see him not putting more effort into his serves.
No.
He can get away with some on teams that he knows his defense is better.
Shoot, I was off. So that was 2. They were serving 2, right? And then Church just got that.
Oh, that wind is chilly. Wow. Not loving that. I'm going to love getting in my car because I know my car's going to be...
On camera, it probably looks like another warm, sunny day, but that wind's got some serious
coming off those hills in the back.
bite there.
Ugh.
Okay, so it looks like we're 3-2.
3-2.
Chandler
serve. As much as this isn't a game of serves, it's a bit of a game of serves.
It's going to be a game of serves. There it is. There it is.
They need to capitalize.
Looks like some quick momentum. Not with this wind. There's no way that's moving. Miles by the minute.
Sometimes they will want to play those to break the confidence of them get it on.
Very true. Shoot, where we at? Looks like
it's gonna be 3.
that's 3-4.
3-4.
You gotta stay on your toes with this whole adding score thing.
Yeah.
Ooh,
They're calling back.
that's a risky move, going left on the lefty. You gotta be confident about your lefty serve there.
Yeah. Caleb and Chandler both calling that at the same exact time, though. They were both confident that was a bad serve. Big drop. Connor going.
Sorry, is that
Backhand.
that's 5-4, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Caleb.
Church serving 4-5. So Caleb is going on second. Just putting it on for his second serve. And we got a lot of balls.
Good server's got a good amount. Great.
Oh, okay, good.
So it looks like that will be rotation 6-4.
6-4. Step back. Ooh, that was going to be such a dirty drop. There was no upward momentum to that.
Wow.
Another drop.
Oh!
Wow.
No!
That was so huge. Caleb just sticks his foot out there, gets it up, and then gets a double touch.
Wow, the soft touch. Getting the soft touch.
Soft touch. And then puts it, Chandler does a left-hand finish.
Looks like last year. Jittery. There we go. Clean up.
There's that wind. It's going to mess with some serves. That's on. Feeling very confident.
I'm sorry. I should have gone.
Wow, that was good.
I'm so sorry.
Great touches.
Man, we got ourselves a game.
We do.
We got ourselves a
this
game.
is-
You know that these guys are going 120%.
Chandler and Caleb they're just so good defensively. Their chemistry together. And I think that's why they've been very confident in their
Easy put away there.
great put away. He could have easily put that into Church. He used a few squares
Yep.
to really pull that.
You can see that IQ there. Multiple options on his finishes, and that's all set up by that great set from Caleb, which is, I feel like a lot of the times you're always congratulating the finisher, but that doesn't happen unless the set is on point.
Correct. Yep, and this setting has become more important.
That was supposed to be 6. Now that's gonna be
I got wrapped up in the whole thing.
8. I think it's
No.
9-6.
I think it's 9-6.
9-6.
Yeah, because Chandler's serving. And they did a rotation. Yeah.
I was just off on the score.
Yeah. Okay, so this.
Did I leave my watch over there?
Is that it?
Maybe an injury timeout, which can also change the momentum a little bit. Connor has his dad there. Hit kind of hard. Ground is hard, so this is not.
Which I'm surprised about. It rained a little bit last night. I thought that there was going to be a little bit more grip on the ground, but it looks lush, but it does not feel lush.
Yeah.
You could hear that thud when Con jumped all the way from over here. The ground is hard right now,
Yep.
but of course they're still going to go for it. They're still jumping. They want it. This is two teams that know each other very well. They do not want the other team to win.
Step back. Does it drop? See, this is their confidence as a defensive team being able to have their chemistry, and I think it's a very smart move for them. They're getting consistent serves, and they've gotten some defensive conversions.
Ooh. Put your 3D glasses on that one, ladies and gentlemen. That was coming through the camera.
2 in a row.
You don't see that too often.
So let's see now that looks like.
Whoa! That was a lot. That was a fake lean-in drop. Immediately quick trigger to the left and hit the perfect. Every now and again, when you're hitting your cut serve and you're only using that like alley as far as, so if you're a right hand server and you're using the left alley, or a left hand server using the right alley, those often will pop up as a lip, but every now and again you hit that perfectly
And it's done.
It's the deepest of the cuts, and they are so hard to get.
And it's amazing, that puts in perspective that Church was receiving that and he still wasn't able to get a hand. One of the best receivers in the game with that wingspan.
With that wingspan. And
that shows volumes of how nasty that serve was.
Yep. Caleb got him to bite in for just a second. And a millisecond. Good serve by Chandler. Nice rip.
Oh, what?
The craftiness of Church on full display right there. Perfect placement.
He's very patient on the finishes, and that was smart. Velocity or tempo.
Yep.
I'm not sure the word you used previously, but he got Chandler to kind of look right to Caleb.
Well, it looks like they're calling that. So it looks like we're taking.
Yeah. I love that Alex is willing to observe. As a single observer, it's tough. It's nice to have two observers to confirm from two different angles. Great defensive body and a nice offhand finish by Caleb, who is just a phenomenal finisher.
And he's rolling this game. He is rolling. They're feeling it. Was that a reverse?
Righty reverse.
Did I see that right? An unnatural hand.
Oh no, that was lefty reverse. That was lefty reverse. You're right. Sorry, I'm all disoriented now. Lefty reverse.
That's why I didn't cheer.
Sure, probably feeling a little bit of pressure because Connor has had some finishes that touch him. Wow. We got a hat throw in the mess. It's not often you see Church getting super frustrated,
Especially this early in the series. But you could feel the momentum right now of Chandler and Caleb.
And sometimes as an individual, as a spike baller for me, not even a spike baller, as an individual, I hate conflict. And that used to get me really uncomfortable. Like, oh, I don't want him to be mad. But I'm like, no, I'm competing. I want to win, and so you have to be able to put that pedal down and keep pushing.
Yep. And Con needs those to go on. Oh my goodness! It does not
Caleb
get any
is
closer.
feeling it,
That
and
was.
he is not letting anything in. Caleb is not only having fun right now, but he is competing.
Does it feel like there's a little home court advantage here for Caleb and Con? Or it sounds like there's more.
This is their third major playing together.
A little premature rotation there. We're still at 18-11. And you can see how quickly they're going to the serves. They're trying to carry that momentum. They're trying to carry and ride that wave a little bit.
It's very smart to do, is being able to control the pace of the game if you know, A, you have a momentum, and B, if you know that a faster pace will hinder the other team's ability to get their chemistry back,
Yep.
to get their serves back.
Chemistry as a team and almost just regain your composure individually.
Right. Backflip.
Let's see if
Chandler.
Chan can get his momentum. Good drop. Con is
Drops
not
off.
fooled. Just a fingertip away. Running routes
Chandler
like a
is
wide receiver
landing
out
those
there.
drops, but like in like a way of like I'm gonna drop this, I'm gonna put it on.
What a serve from Con right there.
Chandler thought I was gone. Caleb went running. He was feeling confident in it. Good serve. Great set.
My goodness.
Great set by Chandler. After feeling like a real
Letting down your teammate with that much hustle. You gotta know when Caleb's on your team, there's it ain't done until it's done.
until it's done.
Another drop. Con read it.
Yep.
Easy
Great
1,
drop.
2, 3. Easy 1, 2, 3, and that's big. Because we're at 15-20 right now. There's a lot to learn from this game one. Hopefully they can carry. Ooh.
Yep.
I think
Backhand finish.
and that's a quick game one. Give us a recap, Creech.
Wow.
What were your initial impressions? I feel like that was a very fast game one.
It was
Like
very
down
quick.
and dirty, they just got in, got it done. There was no funny business.
No.
That was
This
game.
game.
Okay. All right, we're gonna throw out a couple of our.
Yeah, I think that Caleb and Chandler executed exactly what they wanted to execute.
Yep.
They wanted to get under Connor, who is the, if you will, the lesser player, the one that's going to make a little bit more mistakes typically. And they were
Yeah.
able to get
Yeah.
into his head from their defensive touches and his inability to finish early on in the game,
Agreed.
which swung the momentum in their favor for one, and then two, Caleb was feeling very confident not only from his defensive ups, but from a few of his serves. That's Church's.
That is Church's.
And I think that was just a lot. Church was feeling the pressure because Connor wasn't feeling like he could land the serves maybe as much. And that is just, it's a lot. It's a lot of pressure to feel as a team when the other team's on fire.
Nah, there's no debate on that.
What do you think is going to happen come game two?
You know Church and Con are coming out swinging. They're not going down without a fight.
Absolutely.
They are not going down with a fight. One thing that I see is Con might just open up a little bit more. I think they're going to take a little bit more of a risk. I feel like from playing with him, his serves in that game looked a little conservative. I feel like he can open it up a little bit more, but there's a risk with that. It might help because that's his normal swing, or it might kind of impair it because you're swinging a little bit different than you're wanting to. But I think that's the game changer, and that's what we talked about pre-game, is the difference is going to be Connor's serves. And not saying that they were bad in the first one, But against a team like Caleb and Chandler, they got to be great. You can't just have good serves. You have to have great serves.
Especially because Caleb and Chandler have so much power in their putaways.
Yep.
That not only if they choose to keep it low, they can, but they also are fast enough to put it on the net, up and away, where it is so challenging, especially in this wind, to be able to return.
Stanford, how do you redo Stanford?
What do you want to do?
How do you redo the scores?
Edit, reset score.
Oh, perfect.
Edit properties, game. Where does it say game? Game.
There we go.
2. I want to do game 2. There we go.
Great, we're back. It looks like zeros. It was a fault on the first serve from Chandler.
Jam serve with that wind pushing kind of toward that. That was a smart play. Really, really good set by Connor right there.
We're talking a lot about serves. I feel like obviously that's a huge part of the game, but it's amazing how many touches both teams are getting. Defense is on point right now. It's not just serves, but the defense is amazing.
Yep.
That is a great return.
Connor set for how fast that serve came at him, and Church kind of poked that towards Connor. He was able to return that.
Wait, why? Is this? Shouldn't that be 2-1? No, maybe it's that's just ones.
Maybe it's just ones. Yeah, because.
Hey Ash, what's the score?
Oh, they just did a rotate.
Let's see.
They're 3.
Looks like 2-3. All right. Looks like we got ourselves 2-3. One of his very deceiving drops.
Yep.
That is not fun being the recipient of one of those. Not a power
Chandler's
serve.
on. Great touch off of his face.
It's not just good looking, but it's useful as well.
That's accurate. I laughed because it was accurate and clever. Looks like Connor is putting some on there. They want to take it away from him, and he missed the net.
You could see the drive in Church and Con's eyes right now. They know they have to just start running away with game 2 here.
Yep.
Looks like Con was trying to open up that left a little more. They need to carry this break. Great serve. Great serve.
Good serve. You have so many different personality types in this game as well. Like you have like Caleb and Chandler, who are these gregarious, really fun type players. Just fun to like play with, very supportive of everyone. And then you have Church and Connor, who are not that they're not fun, but they're just a different type of competitor to play against.
Yep.
Very kind of quiet, composed, they're having fun in their own competitive way. Good right-handed serve.
Oh, what a body front. Okay, give him a set.
Body. Oh.
You do not see that very often. So is that a 6? Did they just big rotate? Was that 6-4?
I think so. 6-5? 6-5. Great set by.
Okay, so they called 6-5 Church, right?
They called rim on Chandler's finish.
So we're off on the score. We'll get it. We'll hear it.
I believe it's 7-5. They're feeling the momentum right now. Chandler and Caleb will have to be able to turn this around. This is the
Interesting to see the momentum change between both games.
Yeah.
This seems like a deja vu of game one, but not.
Yeah,
reversed
flipped on
the
its head.
tables.
Yeah.
They both had that huge momentum and just carrying it quickly into each serve here. Good jam.
Great set. There it is.
Didn't phase Caleb one bit. He
That's
knew
good
exactly.
to find that rhythm of the 1-2-3 chemistry, which I didn't know was a thing until I was talking with Clark Marshall from Trippy Lizard, and he talked about playing with different players and not knowing where.
Hey, great job, Green.
Just a one. Next time we'll point.
Let's see. So that's
7-9.
Great finish, Richard. Not knowing where your teammate, the receiver, the first touch, is going to be for the third touch. It's an interesting thing that like I'd never considered before. Clark had pointed that out. Like when you know where your teammate is going to be.
great body bite. Wow. So, sorry to cut you off. But
No, you're
that
good.
was quite the diving from Connor right there. But you're exactly right. That 1, 2, 3. There's definitely magic in that.
You're not playing that.
I have another joke.
No.
You good?
You're shaking legs. Yeah.
Looks like a little double fault there.
Yep. Caleb and Chandler need to take this game and control the tempo.
Mm-hmm. We need to take it back.
Because right now,
Would you say
Connor
that
and Church are controlling the tempo.
when do you think you should strategically use your timeout? Would this be a point right now, or would you wait until it's further down in game 2?
I like to do the timeout right now, where you have one team that's in the double digits. It is very difficult to come back when the other team is that top quarter and have 5-6 points left.
Looks like that is 9-12. Chan is up to serve. Looks like he's a big right.
Great serve. Nice jam. Nice.
Of course,
touch
Caleb has
by
got the
Caleb.
touch. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What a touch! What a hard
Wow.
finish. I hope everyone not watching this can be able to understand the difficulty of that finish. Running full sprint, having the visibility and the foresight of having that touch. That is next level.
Just right off the net where the defenders aren't.
Great rally.
13-9. Still a game.
Looks like that was a little double fake on Church. It seems like he changed his mind last second there. He just hit it a little off.
See how Caleb's good serve by Caleb. See if he's able to get in position.
Right through him. Game of momentums. Game of momentum. Usually I feel like the finals is just swapping back and forth, just taking punch after punch. But right now is a game of runs. It's like that Taco Bell. It's too much run afterwards. It's a little off. That's not. Let's see, is that right? Yeah, 14. Smart drop. And now it's just left wide open.
Connor is finishing much differently from this game than the last game.
Interesting.
He
You're
is
right.
putting more power into it. I mean, not the finesse finish, but like overall, like
Right.
he's committing to hitting well, hard, making it more difficult for Caleb and Chandler, who were playing that body defense, to be able to get it. That was great.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick from the observers. They didn't even have to come together. That was a quick one. So where are we at? 15-11.
Chandler feeling like that one's a carry because that was such a good drop. Thanks, man.
It is hard to get an ace drop on Church. That speed, that length.
So difficult. Calling it back.
Talking. Give us a quick call. What do you
I
think?
think it is.
I would agree. right now.
I'm
Look
glad
at
they got
that.
Ashton in this as well.
Yep.
This is the double observer. You get two different things.
Right through him. But there you go again, just like you said, the speed that he's putting it. You can see the intent that he's just wanting to put away. He doesn't want to do anything cute. He wants the point. And it looks like I'm probably off again, but maybe
12? Or no, 16, 11.
Here, hold this for a second.
Yep. $16-12. 16-12, Connor to serve. And this is it. Big shift. Oh, thanks, man. You got a good close too. Late serve. We are at 13-16. There we go.
Connor was looking into the crystal ball. He saw the future on that one.
Yep.
And it looks like we are at 17. If I add 4 points at this late in the game, there needs to be a huge, huge shift. There's a lot of work for Caleb and Connor, or Caleb and
Caleb and Chandler, yeah, absolutely. Connor's watch the hammer and sickle. Great idea.
Connor definitely tries to play those mind games. He gets very chatty, which
Yep, swinging hard. This is the challenge for their type of defense. Wow.
oh,
And the observers.
sorry. So is that? So where we're at? So we're at 17-15 now.
Yeah.
Okay. So look, that shaved off because 4 points is huge. 2
It's
points.
huge.
That's something.
Oh, there you go.
So what do you think the two teams are talking about? What's common terms? What's their game plan going into this last stretch of the game?
Just putting the pedal down, not letting up, they want to keep the tempo and the control in their hands.
And Caleb and Chandler.
Caleb and Chandler, they want the confidence of that landing on the net. They want that defensive up. That's a big momentum thing for them.
Yep.
It's a hype thing for them.
I feel like they're in the game. They need that mental shift right now.
Yep.
And this is it's do or die. No one ever. That was a rim.
Great serve.
You can see that he is trying to get that going.
It's a good drop.
Come on!
It did look like a nice one.
I could not tell.
Can you hold it for a second?
Yeah.
Right now?
I'm really glad I wore my booty shorts today. I was considering it.
The gold ones or the silver ones?
The silver. Okay, so the consensus was 18. Oh, sorry. 18,
Yeah,
15?
Yeah, it looks 18-15.
Yeah, Connor serving right.
I'm gonna have to jump after this game.
Go watch your support your wife.
Wife is in the finals for the final or women's finals.
Great finish. 16, 18.
We got. I hope the fans got their popcorn out. I hope the people watching got popcorn. We got ourselves. Perry.
Incredible serve by Chandler. They call that young guy.
6, 8 seconds.
Goodness. Just puts it away. Great observation there, Creech. You can definitely see Colin is just gripping it and ripping it.
Yeah, and that may have been a team decision. hey, like we can't risk them getting up because they're a really net presence. Their defensive net presence is so difficult to get around, and so now they're kind of boom balling, they're getting some power, making bodies that much more difficult. Great serve. They're calling a no on that.
Ooh.
That's a
Man,
clip.
from this angle, that must have been what it is. Because from this angle, that looked like a. So we got. Such a big point, my goodness. Or is there a strategy to put it? I guess you can't do it like this. You gotta get the serve.
Great power.
Pressure is on. This is where.
Great
And
serve.
he thrives.
Jams.
Thrives under pressure.
Wow.
Finishes the game. Clean
Good
1, 2,
serve.
3.
Yeah.
I'll let the.
I'm losing my co-observer, co-host. He's going to go support his wife, but I'll change this. Game 2 information. Who knows when to start? But maybe I can run an ad. I don't know how these things work. I'm not going to mess with it. So I'm just going to edit my properties, and I'm going to add game 3. Oh, you're good. All right, and we're back in the cold. Wow, this wind is really a little bit chilly. So yeah, we'll see what happens here with Caleb and Chandler and Connor and Church. It's going to be a real
Best of 2 or 3? No, sorry, is it best of 3?
best of 3. Yeah.
So that's my other kid. I know, a little one. I'm bragging.
So we're going to see what happens. If Caleb's kind of warming up some serves, trying to get the feel for it, trying to get the right type of momentum. He's got to feel confident that he can land his serves. He's got to feel confident in their finishes.
I'm adopting as many as I can take.
Yeah. Hey Chen, you
The ball right now.
see how it goes. So this Church is getting some water or something,
And then my other one's sitting
and.
with his arm out. That's Connor.
Hey Chandler, would you become a vampire? Go out for blood? Yeah. I know, that's not a very good one.
So my oldest one that's not here was captain of the soccer team. So then he had nothing to do. And then Zane, the one that's...
All right, they were warming up some serves. We got Ashton and Alex, both as the observers, doing a great job out there, being definitive in their calls, not wavering based on the, I don't know what you call that, based on the,
youngest one, this guy right
I don't know how to say it. So just ignore the words that I'm searching for. You can figure out what I'm trying to say through my silence and stuttering.
I think he's going to be But it's a lot of fun. I mean, I'll play in a
Connor warming up another couple serves.
I'm so bad. Well, I
Caleb
played basketball my whole
and
life,
Chandler
so everything's like
letting him have it.
Like, it's all true. That is true. That is true. This is solid. So elite is like the top of the play.
All right, rock, paper, scissors. Who's gonna win? Shoot. Paper against paper. Scissors beat paper. Chandler loses, so they are most likely gonna. Chandler and Church are most likely gonna receive this. This is hype. This is what we wanted. This is the finals. We wanted to go to a game 3. You know, build up the tension. Yeah.
How's the Creech commentating so far?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just.
Every serve over
Who knows?
That's true. That is true. What's crazy is
Stream's looking great. You guys are doing a good job being observers because it's a nightmare.
We've missed any? No. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you are good. There's been a couple that like I haven't even seen.
It was the unpopular call. We have to make the right call.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, and you played against
And I'm glad Ashton joined you.
against my young
As a solo, it's so tough. Yeah.
That was my one chance to beat him in life, and I missed it. We had him 19-17, and then they just got this like crazy long rally back, and my partner like a ball rolled over, and he just kind of there's no way they're coming back. So he kind of kicks it over, he puts it on, and just dropped it off, and then that broke our backs, and then he got the ball.
Yeah, dude, I got water bottles in this backpack.
I think it was like a buddy of his.
Oh, yeah, there was somebody that you played with. I know, and I love you for it.
Do you need more water?
I believe that. No one wants to be a bottom. You're in the right. I know.
I don't know everything.
I played with Taylor in the Cedar City tournament, and he, Alex and his brother in the pool play. Oh. And then we got into bracket. He was so pissed.
They're excited. We're at a game 3.
So we just started game 3?
Yeah.
You did it. You did it all by yourself.
Yeah, I didn't run any.
Alex got in the way.
I didn't run any commercials because I did.
Hey, Alex! Right in the way.
Just on this one. He's been good ever.
That is awesome.
Yeah. We're trying to
I
grow
don't
it up there.
know what just happened.
That's way cool.
Right? Spike ball.
Right? Spike ball uncle. That's it.
It's like we're ones.
But I acknowledge.
Ones. Caleb Desir. Faking lefts. Catches the front rim.
He's a nice boy.
He just has to feel confident that he can land this one. That's good. He's going to try to rip it.
He played as my partner down at Cedars. And we had to play a lead. And so like,
You get a carry.
we played Caleb.
2-0. Serves called out
Now we
with
got
that.
just this one game.
Drops. Go for the put away. Very patient finish there by Church. Very, very patient finish. Caleb moved in for the pull and then Church last second with a push. Or 2s. Goes with the drop. Good up by Caleb. Caleb rips that. That one's gone.
Preach.
Great play.
You look like the old grandpa that's curled up on his front porch watching the grandkids out at play.
Yeah, that's what I am. They call me Grandpa Creech.
Grandpa Creech. That's awesome.
Wow, good drop by Chandler. Good get.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Caleb going all out. Chandler not knowing where the ball went, to be honest. Connor serving. Second serve, Connor. There's a drop, catches the back lip. I think it's 4-2. 4-2. Nice set by Connor. This body defense is really challenging because because they're very smart about where they're hitting. Yep, clip of,
How do they
So they have a
clip of rim. Good call by Chandler.
together, but they do it off
Nice
all
receive.
the tournaments.
Good flick by Chandler. Nice set by Caleb. Very smart, very patient play. Very, very smart.
But the guy that's ranked number 4, he is
Chandler, nice serve.
Oh, you
Right into the body. Good play by Church.
Yeah, that always wears them.
Playing very, very close
They were
here.
actually the fifth best.
And close is challenging.
All right, we're all right.
Chandler, unfortunately, attacking a set a little bit, and then with the wind pushing the ball that way, Caleb just couldn't get around to finish that. Unfortunate, but these are the mistakes that other teams are able to capitalize on. Connor faking left, goes right, goes for the righty drop front pocket, misses 6-7. Caleb to serve. Caleb's got to feel like he's on this. Good serve, but catches the front rim.
Yeah, the theory behind it is
Church still very dialed in, receiving from almost 9 feet away. That was a great drop, gets it on, and then another really patient finish by Church, doing a great job being able to read their defensive positioning, and he's putting it in between. Great sets by Connor, allowing Church to be able to do that. Back, but there. Church serve, 8-6, goes to the drop, and then Caleb putting it right in between them. Smart play.
well, that's the problem.
Chandler against Connor here. Connor also receiving from about 9, almost 10 feet away. Chandler putting a lot of energy into that ball. It's hard to get an ace when the receiver is literally at 11 feet away. Connor and Church up to 9-7.
So
Having a little playful change in the net, just making sure it's dead center. Quick trigger by Con, serving right-handed. Another right hand, goes front net, back net. Front rim, back. Gets it on. Trying to get extra practice there. Chandler, Caleb to serve, 8-9. Great serve by Caleb. Nice set. Big body by Caleb. Way to read that. That was an incredible body on. Nice drop. Let's see what happens. Crowding. Very smart finish by Connor. Connor Church. See if Church turns on here. Great serve. Nice receive by Chandler. Chandler putting that away. Great set by Caleb. We're at 10-10. There's close. Someone's got to lose focus. Someone's got to make a mistake. Chandler with the wind in his face going with the drop. Smart move because the wind can actually affect the ball. Chandler feeling awesome about that serve, just catching a little bit too much rim. Great finish.
Nice finish, Caleb.
By Caleb. A right hand flick, his offhand flick, back towards the setter. 11s. Nice serve. See if you can get in the right position. Caleb getting so many touches. They're finally kind of getting their bodies in the right spot. 12-11. Church to serve, catches the back of the net. Gets the drop. Chandler reads that perfectly, puts it on, does a big pull, catches just the perfect part of the net. Feeling very confident now. Let's see if Chandler can get his serves landing the way that he wants. Great serve by Chandler, feeling great about that. Great touch by Caleb. Caleb puts it on, gets a weird touch, and on. What a touch by Connor. Unlucky finish by Caleb. Such a good finish by Caleb, or such a good defensive up, just couldn't fully convert. It was just a weird finish.
I just served church. You should be right there. So you should be right there. Caleb should be right here. Then you're right there, church.
All right, 13-12. Connor to serve.
I think he's doing like a voiceover.
Yeah, I'm just talking. I'm just commentating. Connor second serve up. And gets a lobster trap. Caleb maybe feeling a little bit of momentum from that defensive up. Hopefully that finished in getting his head. Great movement by Alex getting on the way of the camera. Oh! Super good drop, but just double touched just a double hit. Another drop. Connor gets that. He puts it up and just splits the defenders. Very smart finish by Connor. All right, we're 14 serving 13.
Oh, he's cooking now. Was that bad? Yes. Oh, I like went to the back third and then like moved up. Thank you.
It seems like that in my eyes. It's so untrained. I just see that and I'm like, oh.
Wow, excellent call by Chandler, and observers confirmed. Great play. All right, 14-14. We're right there. Chandler, big step out. Gets a jam. Catches Church a little bit off guard. And then great set by Connor, allowing Church to be able to finish that. That was really, really good play, because that came a little bit weird. It came weird off Church's hand, and Connor just set that really well. Connor serving left-handed, and I apologize, the score is actually 15-14, not 14.
Each other, so wherever you're
Little drop. Clip.
opposite of each other. That way if it comes off, it's coming back.
Caleb serving. Right hand. Piece of a cut. Offhand cut. Very excited. This is exactly what Caleb and Chandler need to get excited.
Next days, I got you.
This is exactly what they want for Caleb and Chandler. It's going to be fun. That's momentum. It's really fun. Excitement. Big break. Unfortunately, double fall. So we're at 16, so they're still up. I don't know what they call that. Half a break. Great serve. Nice receive.
Yes, Caleb!
By
Connor, I know you've had finishes too, but I like that one.
Caleb and Chandler. That was a really good set that allowed the finish. That was a nice receive. Church feeling good with that serve. Great serve. Power from Chandler there. Let's see what happens. We're 17-16. It is shifted now from Connor and Church now to Caleb and Chandler. A lot of power. He's feeling good with it. Let's see if they can stay on top of this. 17. See if Connor gets feeling like he can hit the serves that he wants. I don't know. Lobster trap. Right hand, missed the net. This is huge. Caleb's got to feel like he's on it. We're 18-17. Caleb serving, gets on the net, catches the back lip. That's always a good sign that you're getting it on top of the net. Puts it on. And then into Connor.
That's why I don't wear hats. That's the
Good drop. Good pull by Connor. Very good pull. Still a very close game. Very, very close. 18-19. Church is such a good server, and he's going to put everything he has into this. See what the observers say. I don't know. They're calling backflip on that.
Gets one timeout.
Let's see. I don't know. This could be.
Yeah, just live out west.
Jeff, what did you think about that?
I wasn't paying attention at all. So I could give it a opinion, but it would be inaccurate.
What's going on? We are in a disagreement.
You might not like it either.
We're good, Caleb. You're good.
19.
I think that'd be more fun just like make someone in observe what you do.
That'd be me.
And they're like, yeah, I think I'm good.
I would just make stuff up.
Well, I'm just silent because this is such a tight game and I'm cold. Whoa, game point right here. Big serve by Keel. Or by
Chandler, he needs another one. Much better. He needs another one.
2019. Great drop. Nice finish.
See it?
They are calling Connor landing in the no-hit.
No, because he graduated. The youngest wants to get back into it. Yeah, they all played like premier level. But he, I don't know. Connor, my middle.
I am
got really
shaking from the excitement and intense game this is.
Yes. The answer to that is yes. The answer is yes. We'll get there. We're good.
Get
We're
out.
good.
Yeah,
We're good.
Get it out. You're good.
Do you remember that one time when I dove for the ball, Caleb? Just remember that.
Go back to that happy.
Go back to that happy moment.
All right, where are we at? 2020.
But I got it.
Let's go. That's all that matters, right?
Well, it was funny because he and I were playing together and I got it. I like dove and got it, and as soon as I hit it, he started screaming, yes. Before he even finished.
No call. Not playing through that pocket.
20 seconds.
Another back pocket.
Sorry.
Great drop. Nice finish by Church. We're 21-21. Backward. Chandler to serve. See how he feels. Back lip. Back pocket. Big serves. Big serves from both ends here. I'm just not commentating because I don't have a lot to say. I am just enjoying the tenseness, and I apologize for anyone watching. That if you want more commentating, then sorry. This is a tense game. It's silent.
It wouldn't be anything on the game. It would just be like the color of the grass.
Yeah, like beautiful mountains in the background.
Connor's got really good posture.
Con-
posture.
Connor has great posture, yeah. Great posture, good color hat.
And it's really remarkable how they all move in sync.
They instantly know. 23-22. Caleb, big step left. Wants that angle. He wants a deep angle, making a really tough serve receive. So, does he go for a drop? Does he go for a big hit? That's a drop. Church reads that. That's a redo. The up went back into church. 23-22. Great serve. Nice receive. Nice receive.
Yes, soft touch. Oh! Get up! Get up! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was crazy. We were all entertained.
Wow. Soft touch. 23-23. Majors, baby. Great job. Nice set by Chandler and a great finish by Caleb. That was such a hard receive. There was a lot of wrist there going back towards Chandler. Very composed. Nice serve. Catch a back pocket. 24-23. Second serve. Ooh, kind of that off cadence, almost trying to get him on like a fake drop. But he gets him on the Connor, serve. Seeing if he's going to go left or right. Goes right. On a back lip. Back lip. Caleb, second serve. 25-25. Church versus Connor. It's a big game. Wind in his face, very tough. Not playing it. Ooh. This is crazy. We're 26-25. And yeah, I'm out of commentating. Sanford will tell us that. Maybe he'll do his own commentary. I have no idea when he posts this. That's a great serve. Caught a clip of the rim. Second serve. 26-25. Goes to the drop. Gets a double. 26s. Both teams just doing their very best to try to break the others. Great set. And nice finish by Chandler. That was an awesome serve by Connor. That made it a really tough receive for Chandler. That has some speed, some power. 27-26. Step by Caleb. Trying to get him with the drop. Almost did. Just puts it on. 27s. 27 step out right. Big cut. Caught the front rim. That was a pretty smart. If he had landed that, that would have been hard to receive. Just puts it on, gets it.
Adds to the dramatic play.
Chandler serving.
28-27.
Great drop.
So close, dude.
I cannot believe this. They're just right there on the conversion, and then it just doesn't go as far as they want or where they want it to. It's right there.
Really no losers in spike ball except for the team that doesn't score as many as the other team. That's it.
That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, very,
Right? Everybody's a winner except
very
the team that
unique.
lost.
Connor again serving 28. Up with his lefty stance. Is he going lefty? He goes lefty.
5 seconds.
5 seconds once you call the score. Yeah. $29, $28. Trying to play reverse.
Get it again!
I was outside.
Trying to do a soft touch rule, but Chandler's outside of the circle, so couldn't double touch that. Step out. All right.
Exactly.
Ooh, I like that Chandler mixed things up. Trying to get him on the left, throwing him off, trying to get him a little more even. Second serve. That was a great idea for a jam. 30s. Wow, we are extras. So this is a game of extras. This is insane. I know Spencer Schmidt, if he was watching this right now as a commentator. Servers are going.
Church, you gonna finish this before dark? We'll see. That's the goal.
I'm just trying to beat our record.
I know, and you're getting close. I feel like I've got my money's worth.
Let's see. We'll see if Caleb does a reverse here.
Connor, you made. Connor, that was awesome.
I've been standing straight up this whole time.
Is that game? Oh, that was game on it.
Wow.
Oh, that's a harsh win.
That's how it ends. Chandler and Caleb thriving on the excitement of their games. Tough loss for Connor and Church, but taken second. So it's not really a loss, but it's a loss in this sense. So thanks for watching, everybody, and it was kind of cold out here today. And I stopped commentating because I was shivering and didn't love shivering. So anyhow, thank you everybody who participated in the Roundnet and the Utah Roundnets. Big shout out to Taylor Sanford for running the tournament and for all the boys that traveled in from Mexico and Idaho. We got Dennis right in front of us. Anyone else that travels from Utah. And shout out to the sponsors of Up and Go Clothing, I believe it is. Yeah, Up and Go Supply Company. And don't remember Empower Ninja Retirement. Ninja Home? Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, I think I am out of a job of saying what's going on and commentating. I don't have any more to say at this point. But fun series and difficult being an observer. That is definitely a tough job. Oh yeah, I guess we have third place playing right now. And we'll see how that goes for everybody watching for third place. I don't know, that's up to Chandler. Okay. Hey! Yeah, well, I don't know, I just sit here with the camera and I just speak my thoughts in my mind. This is the challenge of a commentator after the game is over, is trying to commentate on everybody just moving around the net right now. This is it, yeah. So big shout out to everybody. What do you want to do with this, Sanford?
Still commentating?
I don't know.
Now they're all gathered around the lake.
Yep. I'd like to stop it sometime. I'm just gonna put this down. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That looked good to me. I was like,
Hey, Alex! Can you observe? Hey, Chandler! Do you have to leave? Thank you.
yep, absolutely. Do you want me to look for anything specific? Just watch. Or just come for disagreement?
And then we'll come to you about like headphone and talk about lists.
Sorry. Do call.
Yes, do call feet on there,
And
then we'll talk to you about lists. And then how we've been paint behind the in the paint no good. But what side of the paint? You can't like touching it. So like if you're like okay, like but like
From what I understood from
Oh, good on, Ash.
Hey, advance podium! Advance podium, we need you!
That's how it goes. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. But if you didn't care as much, you wouldn't be where you're at. So sorry about the skin on your legs. That's such a bummer.
Good series, like regardless of everything.
Oh, you were watching.
What's that?
You were watching?
On the serve? I'm sorry, I was not watching that specific one. I apologize.
I don't know.
I thought he came up here and landed. Well, I just saw it like move up from where it was. Nice, solid, good spot, dude. The one call when
I bought. It was church
Church.
and I seen the time.
well, you don't have to on that. I think they're kind of the hash marks. I'm just going. Yeah. No way! Good set, Dev. Thanks for saving me. Well, hit again. Sorry, Jeff. I had to shoot it.
Hey, good job today, man. How'd you guys do? We lost to Slade and Luke in like the seventh plate. Who was Luke? It was top 8. He's the Mercatus partner.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel
Okay,
and the
yeah.
taller one.
Okay.
Luke's a weird player because like his serves aren't incredible, but his jam is super consistent and his drop is super deceiving. So it's just like good touch.
Nice set, Solomon.
Good set, Solly.
Dang.
Yeah, and not to say that Constellation was anything short of a full effort game. It was just kind of a screwing around, like we were hitting a foot on.
Like I had figure split out.
Let's go!
The way
So
this
good.
gotta have to like that. This like this doesn't. But the stitches in there when I touch my finger like this, it's straight.
You guys end up
And I just didn't want to risk having it.
I don't. Our side was.
And it's just smart, like, give you enough relief to play the rest of the night. Instead of playing today and then next week.
I mean, we're playing in San Francisco. We bought tickets and stuff, and I was like, I really wanted to play the league today so I could get used to it. But then it was like, I'd rather have my body fine. Like, I can do my hips fine. Like that's not going to change very much. But if I don't have the finger playing that's a lot different.
That's fun.
It was a hard call. I like tried it out last night. I tested it. I could set okay, but it was like receiving was
That body of God
was difficult. I didn't want to get like right on that.
That was so sick.
It was a close. That was rough.
Yeah, that was
Or even just like falling on the ground. I like it. And like, you know, just like putting your hand like
So yeah, so all of those dives for like short stuff, because I have to rely on diving quite a bit to get a lot
and
of short stuff.
especially with banter, there's so much jump tension too. So
I think more people.
Yeah. So yeah, I could have sucked, but yeah, like pushing up, I would have done that without thinking because I was observing you back. So it was like if there's a short, I was gonna say I'm gonna get it up and you have to. Like, don't expect.
I thought it was super fun. Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it was
Not
not.
only was it like entertaining, like there were
Yeah, okay.
insane serves on the crowd.
I'm guessing you don't agree with everything he says. I was on
I don't know, like it was super entertaining. It was just that stretch, like after that.
Hi.
talking about Chan? Yeah. The one with
Not for game point, right?
No, the 1918.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
I thought it was that.
And Sanford was like, well, I thought it was clean, like it didn't change direction. And I was like, well, why I thought it was bad? Like, it didn't run here, I thought it was bad. So, no, that's what I'm saying. I was like, so we disagree, right? And then he backs away, he's like, that was clean. I was like, what are you doing? No, like, we disagree.
What the heck?
I should have said something. I should have stopped that. But like, when he says it and the crowd reacts, I can't, like, stop it. Like, stop it. No.
So much pressure's on you. You're just like,
Well, I tried not to like freak out.
yeah.
I'm a believer in red tickets instead of
Yeah. What?
well, referees make active calls.
Okay.
It's
Like right then and there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like with observers, there's just so much gray area.
That's true.
That's why I feel like there's certain areas where observers make active. That's what I think too. Just the whole thing is like all like they just need to come up with some way that it's of the football. That's not a it's like no, that would be that is happening. Yeah, let's get out of here. Good shit on YouTube, bro. Yeah, good stuff. Hey, bro. 5-0 pool.
If that one's not good, this one's better.
I wish we could have at least taken some.
Oh, you're there. Yeah. Sorry, I can try and cut up while you're going. Hey. Hey, he's taking it.
We should,
Sorry, 10 seconds of timeout.
And he got it on. Goodness.
Hey, Connor! I'm going with Daniel and Zay. They're taking me home. Love you.
Oh my god! Let's go! So solid.
Good job.
Great rally.
It's fine, dude. You gotta just stay in it. 5-1. We're good, Devo. Dennis, let's go. You're great. Contact. That was good.
Yeah, if there's anything else to do to like make it more worthwhile, and then like Preston said last time the Provo one.
Hey, but yeah, no, I
But yeah, we do better when we're next to it.
I shouldn't have done that.
So that's why I want to make that. Yeah, then any other
Solomon, let's go.
there's the handed roof.
Hey. Oh, you had me too, because I was going. Oh, dude, dang it, I was so good. I was like, oh. Yeah, probably don't say those. You said help. You say like me, like help. I didn't say redo because I thought you said. I gave up. I thought you said, oh, okay. Sorry. I understand, but I mean, you specifically. I didn't second, obviously.
Oh, shoot!
We waited for you.
Well,
Con
what is this,
Connor?
Hey, we're.
How'd you do?
We're going to take the pick.
I know, sure did. Just can't get ace in there.
Hey, Caleb. We're going to take the podium picks.
I know, I was like,
We got, okay, we have Alright,
just as far as like they would have to win two of them doing it.
Okay, that butter set, if your butter fit. I was waiting, I was like, oh, I can get it. It's not I didn't get there, I didn't think they could get it so much. Like, that was literally. Yeah, but it's just like. Caleb, picture. Come in. Yeah, but we don't want to wait. Come in. We want to knock out the game. I'm sorry.
Your serve, when it was down the flat, like the 25 or whatever, your serve was
I mean, it doesn't help that we
I wish we played more, but yeah, they played great.
Dude, it did stay really steady. That was impressive. Is it on?
Oh. Well, yeah. Can we get the footage from you guys later? Just like the raw footage. We just want to make highlights.
Could I be like a terabyte?
It's a what?
Be like a terabyte.
Okay. That's it? We'll deal with it.
No, I didn't. Right. I say front place, it doesn't really fit my head. But back place, like a dude. Here, do you want all of them right now? No. What would you like? Do you want a shirt or a hat? Hey, we got it. We got it.
Chan, you still get to observe this game?
Yep.
Thank you.
Get high!
Let's get dirty.
Hips don't lie. Hips don't lie. That's what I like.
It's above home plate.
Yeah, walk it off, Ash. Walk it off.
Dang it.